make a very bold prediction here today. It is August 5th. I'm a day ahead of you guys. I believe that World War III erupts on August 6th. I believe I have confirmation for this, a number of factors. What I see going on in financial markets, the yen carry trade reversion, implosion of stocks. Warren Buffett selling all of his Apple computer stock, most of it 50%. I think it'll come out later. He sold 100%. He's selling all of his banking stocks, Bank of America. Everything I'm seeing happen worldwide gives me spiritual confirmation that I believe that August 6th, yes, 6th, will mark the confirmation and the open of Pandora's box of World War III. I've done several major striking videos in the last 48 hours, one from my yacht, one out in Thailand, Booyah, one here earlier today giving you 7 actionable pieces of advice to remove your money from the banks imminently. Since then, it has now been declared that Iran will attack Israel by tomorrow, which will be the 6th, my time, 666. In addition to that, crypto is tanking. U.S. financial markets are headed on their way to zero. We don't have a president. I want you to keep this in mind. Kamala Harris, who's unelected, not elected, has like replaced Joe Biden. I mean, where is Joe? I don't know where the guy is. She's whatever is like pretty much in power right now. So all of this has been confirmed. This is an emergency update, and I pray that I'm wrong about this. I hope that I'm wrong. You know, please pray that I'm wrong about this, but I believe World War III will officially begin August 6th this year, tomorrow, 2024. Now, Iran is expected to attack Israel imminently. This is from the Jerusalem Post, being put out by the own Israeli media, saying they're prepping for an imminent attack by Iran. Now, keep in mind, the president went down in the mysterious helicopter crash not too long ago. They also had a big leader taken out very recently as a part of Hamas. This is breaking now. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps said on Saturday that revenge will be severe and at an appropriate time, place, and manner, blaming the Israeli government for the taking out of the individual. I can't say all of it, but his name was Hanayeh or something like that. He was the leader of Hamas. So the Western governments, Israel, the United States, Europe, see, the elites get out of the stock market before these big false flag events even begin, right? They sell their stocks before the crash. Warren Buffett gets out before World War III. You do understand this, right? So like, what you have right now is the final shakeout of the United States of America. This is what it is. It's the final shakeout. Why? Why are they doing this? To steal all your real wealth, to steal your Bitcoin. When everything is shaken out, they're going to buy all this on the cheap and then reset the system into the tyranny. I've been telling you this for like 20 years, guys. This is not new news. I'm telling you to exit out of the United States. Rush your money outside of the banks. Get them out before capital controls, World War III, and executive action is declared on you and your family. Stop listening to the elites that hate you. They do not like you, ladies and gentlemen. Stop listening to these people. They're not Christians. Stop listening to these people. Listen to what I'm telling you. I don't claim to be a perfect individual, but I am somebody fighting for Jesus. I've built a true alternative and a real solution during a time of crisis. I've proven that it's possible. All glory to Jesus Christ the King. And now we have this, the Jerusalem Post is warning that Iran will attack. And I believe World War III will start August 6, 2024. Even the mainstream news is saying it's going to happen as early as Monday. It'll be the 6th for me since I'm in Thailand. Now, U.S. officials have arrived in the Middle East in an emergency meeting, and the Pentagon has currently deployed ships, fighter jets, and Space Force weapons into the region. Now, I also reported on this for years. I told you that Donald Trump established the Space Force because they're getting ready for grid down, EMF, electromagnetic pulse type weapons that they will be releasing and I believe will affect the westernized world. I keep telling you guys to diversify. I keep telling you to get out of the banks. I keep telling you to buy the dips, buy Bitcoin, that BlackRock's attempting to shake you out. I keep telling you, don't listen to Warren Buffett. He's stupid. He's an idiot. He told you Bitcoin was a scam. He says, don't bet against America, but what has he done? Bet against America. He just sold all of his Apple stock. He's betting against America. He's literally betting against Bank of America. The Bank of America, Warren Buffett's betting against. He's selling all his shares. Reuters, emergency update. Here as I sit to you today, bringing you prophecy, literally, from the Holy Spirit, sending more warships, fighter jets to the Middle East, bolstering defenses at a time of war. Navy warships have been deployed. Emergency meetings overseas. The Pentagon says Washington is seeking to bolster defenses following, I can't say the word, from Iran and its allies, Hamas and Hezbollah. The U.S. is bracing for an imminent event from proxies. I think you understand what I mean by this. Israel is at risk. The United States is at risk. Europe is at risk. Look at what's going on in the UK. Again, intentionally left the borders open. Now you're seeing what's happening. All by design, all planned. This is a wealth transfer. It is a shakeout. There's also additional squadrons of fighter jets being sent to the Middle East right now, according to U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin. He's approved sending additional Navy cruisers and destroyers. Hey, who told you won't even care who the president is of the United States in a couple of months? Who told you it would be the least of your concerns, ladies and gentlemen? Who told you would be in World War freaking III? Who's telling you World War III will start tomorrow, August 6th, 2024? This guy. Who told you that the Ukraine war was a proxy for World War III? Who told you to keep your eyes, watch your six on Israel prior to the tragic events on October 7th? This guy. Who told you to buy Bitcoin under $1,000? This guy. Who told you BlackRock would scam you and steal all your Bitcoin? This guy. Who predicted the financial collapse in 2008 and 09? This guy. I am a warrior for Jesus Christ. I am a warrior for the Lord. I am a warrior for Jesus. So is Papa John. Join the freaking ark now. World War III will be declared August 6th tomorrow. Pray I'm wrong about it. Lloyd Austin is also he's preparing for adjustments to U.S. military posture, hoping to improve U.S. force protection in the next 24 hours as the Pentagon is expecting an imminent attack. Again, fears have been growing of a larger war for some time now. We've seen quite a bit of instability with Netanyahu's power in his presidency, a lot of controversy over that. The entire war has been opened up in Gaza, Lebanon. You know, it's getting even difficult to keep up with all the wars. Like Taiwan will be invaded imminently. There's going to be a shortage of semiconductors. Intel fired 15% of its employees within the last 24 hours. Near 30% drop overnight. You think crypto's down? Crypto's not down. You should be buying the dip. Sell the crap out of Intel stock. Intel's down 30% overnight. 15% of its employees have been fired. Google firing all of its employees. Facebook firing all of its employees. All the elites have been selling in recent months. I've been telling you, warning about all of this in recent months. What are the American people doing about it? Not a whole lot. I posted a meme on Twitter, not my members. My members are fighting back, getting rich, 1,000 freaking Xing those diamond nuts. But I posted this earlier today. Follow me on Twitter at AMTV Media. But like, it used to be, like back in the day with the emperors, you know, when they clipped coins and like they couldn't afford food and the denarii was like worth nothing, they would actually revolt. In the United States, people were like, oh, there's nothing we can do about it. You know, we can't afford rent or homes anymore or food, and our quality of life sucks, and we've been locked in our houses and blah, 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 and they don't even do anything. Like back in the day of the Roman Empire, people were like ballers. You do realize that, right? Your founding fathers weren't wussies, ladies and gentlemen. They were ballers. Ballers! Are you a baller? I hope you are. You're listening to a baller right now. My father's a freaking baller. Our members are ballers. We're not sitting idly while America burns. No, we're fighting back, creating real wealth, creating options, creating solutions, organizing, forming community infrastructure, buying the best assets in the world with no bank debt during the financial collapse that I predicted. I freaking predicted it. I told you that this was going to happen. Why do you think I've been telling you? Get out of the banks. It's not a sales pitch. I'm telling you how to save yourself, how to protect you and your families. Even if you don't do it with me, then do it yourself. Get your money out of the banks tomorrow if you can. Before August 6th opens up World War III, before bank runs, before Buffett sells everything as a part of his cash pile of Berkshire Hathaway. So this is a massive update. Travelers are exiting Lebanon. They're clearing out the embassies right now. Reservists are ready. We've seen this in multiple European nation states, especially the Baltics. Keep in mind, the United States is also at war with Russia right now. So you're in a full-blown war with Russia, billions of Chinese, Iran, that's going to erupt tomorrow, okay? We've seen what's been going on in recent months. You're at war in Ukraine. You're at war in Lebanon. I mean, there's so many wars and thank all your politicians, thank the entire bankster class, thank all these people for destruction. I told you earlier, Warren Buffett's building a cash pile because he's going to buy the misery of every single average middle-class American after their wealth is completely extinguished. We saw this in 2008 and 09. Here's the primary takeaway, take-home point today. You have power, ladies and gentlemen. They fear you. They fear Christian warriors. They fear you, the resistance. They fear you taking your money and removing it outside of the crumbling banking infrastructure. They will have no power left. You start moving your assets out, community organizing, buying the best real estate in the world along with us. They fear that. They fear you being rich. They fear you having power. They fear you having a church. They fear you having God on your side. They fear you, ladies and gentlemen. You must understand this truth. Organize. Get ready. Peacefully find solutions in this environment and expect to lose everything. Everything if you're complying. I'm talking everything. Your net worth, your child's future, your grandkids' future. You're going to lose your borders. You already have. You're going to lose everything. Everything that was beautiful and amazing about America. Everything that was amazing about capitalism, about human ingenuity, invention, art, success. All these things will all be gone. All of it. There won't be anything left. We see this with the Olympics and their gross display of dishonor and disgust and their blaspheming of Jesus Christ and their attacks on family values and Christians, real men like you tuning in, real women like you tuning in, real people of faith and God. Well, I've got a news flash. Thousands of people are erupting in peaceful public protests here at islandproject.com. I want to congratulate our amazing onboards. I've had a dozen come on just today. You are the resistance. 1,000 freaking X, baby. We are getting ready for token launch very, very soon, just like predicted during economic collapse, during financial collapse, during the BlackRock takeover in Robinhood fashion. We are set to launch imminently, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome a beautiful individual. Just got his merch and hats. You know who you are. God bless you, sir. Americans are fighting back in, protecting themselves, voting with their wallets, marching with their feet, standing tall. It is so amazing. So I'm going to have more critical updates for you in the coming hours. And I pray I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Pray that I'm wrong. But I believe World War III will start tomorrow on August 6th. Please share this video. I'm expecting imminent events overseas, imminent events in the West, and I pray that you're prepared. Again, a lot of people were caught by surprise in 2020. They thought what I predicted wasn't the truth, and then they were wrong, and they were absolutely terrified for years. I mean, we saw what happened. I mean, toilet paper runs and hyperinflation and lockdowns and PPP loans and total hysteria. There was warships in the background and total panic and pandemonium and people pooping themselves. So when I say something, I mean it. I mean it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean you need to get ready. You need food and water. I encourage you to buy at usasurvival.com, our Christian sponsors. You're probably hearing more about them. They're ballers, dude. They're ballers. They're sponsoring all kinds of amazing God-fearing platforms and individuals all across the internet right now. I don't know if you know this. USAsurvival.com. Get 6-month food storage from them. 12-month food storage. Get a bug out bag. Get their supplement packs while you still can. They even have their really great solar system. I just noticed that they just added to inventory at USAsurvival.com. So you're going to hear more about them because the Christian people are rising. This is what you need to understand. The Christian baller class is rising. We don't stand down. Just like we founded America. Our founding fathers, Christians, founded America. Islandproject.com, the new America. Christian diamond nut ballers are standing up. Get in, on board. Text my dad at 808-442-2934. That's 808-442-2934. Text them, hey, Papa John, I need help. I need help onboarding. You can also fund immediately at islandproject.com in the members tab. 3 to 5 minute app, super easy. Fill it out. You can fund directly in portal. Simple. Let us know if you have any questions. We can help you. Get your money out of the banks. Black swans are hitting. I warned and predicted that. Stock market collapse. Hyperinflation. This is the final shakeout. Final shakeout of America. All the elites will be buying the misery. And then they're going to reset the system, steal all of your Bitcoin, all of your real wealth. You will be living in slavery. Mark my words. You have hours to step up. August 6th, tomorrow is the day. I'm a day ahead of you, so if you're somewhere in the West, you probably have a little bit more time, but this is going down imminently. It'll start on the 6th. I'm telling you, 6th. It's going to start on the freaking 6th. They're already warning. Reuters is warning. Newsweek is warning. The Jerusalem Post. Benjamin Netanyahu is warning. This is imminent. This is imminent, ladies and gentlemen. This is freaking imminent. There are consequences to war, ladies and gentlemen. There's consequences to Ukraine. Your American leadership is taking you to all-out World War III. Your compliance means slavery. Your compliance means no freedom. Your compliance means you're bankrupt. Rise in the name of Christ. Rise in the name of the Lord. Rise and click the link below. Text my dad. I come in peace. I promote peace and I promote love and I promote prosperity, but we will never back down. You are the resistance. You are the Christian Navy SEAL team. You are the warriors. And I've been commanded by God as general of the digital Noah's Ark to lead his people, And it's exactly what I'm doing. We will never back down. We are 1,000x freaking diamond nuts rich, ladies and gentlemen. We own a ton of freaking Bitcoin. We own property now. We own $33.5 million worldwide diversified. We're creating cash flows for our freaking members. We're tokenizing this to billions and billions of dollars. Wow, America sinks. Wow, the quality of life goes down. Wow, Pandora's box of World War III erupts. Wow, what I predicted in Taiwan hits. Are you ready? Get ready, baby. Get freaking ready. We were made for this. We live for this. We are alive for this. We are in this moment. We are testifying for this. We are saved for freaking this, baby. We are saved by the King of Jesus freaking Christ. And we bathe in the kingdom of God. Links below. August 6th is the day. It is the day. May it live in infamy as we fight and bring peace and love and hope to a people that have been crushed. You won't care about who's president, folks. Join the winning team now. Join the All-American Olympians. You text my father and you ask him for help. My dad's a freaking baller and he's there to help you along with me and my entire team. I love you. I love you all. Do not underestimate your power. Do not underestimate God. You give it to God. You ask him. You ask him for help moving forward. You protect your families. You get ready. You strengthen your communities of like minds. You do it now because what's coming isn't going to be pretty, folks. It ain't going to be nice. Again, I've dedicated my life over 20 years now to bringing the truth, Greene with, to AMTV, to Island Project. And we're not here to save everybody. I know that I can't. That's completely up to God. We're here to save the people that have been with me this entire time, that trust what we've been doing, that are helping us build what we've built. I see the video, it's kind of cutting out right now, so I'll probably end it here 20 minutes in. I love you. God bless. Jesus Christ is King. Links below. Please share it, like it. They don't want this information out. August 6th, it's going down.